Morning all, I'm Johnny B and welcome to Sunny Coast Celtic episode 44. Hope you're all having a good couple of days leading up to the Dundee game tomorrow night. So first and foremost, I promised one of you guys, Neil, well done, I wore my hat. So it gives us the work, so anyway, long story. Anyway, leading on to this game should be good. It's Martin and Neil's last game. We've been saying that for about 2 or 3 or 4 weeks now. So maybe it's Martin's last game, maybe it's not. But if it is his last game, what a run he's gave us. You know, I was just thinking, see that the Michelin game we got pumped, right? And that was Martin's first game back in Europe. And then we went to Feyenoord the next game and he changed the way he played. He learned for that first game and he changed the way he played and then we beat them. So again, he's just one of these switched on coaches, 73-year-old, but he knows his way around the block. And for him to change that, because we could have went there and get pumped, especially after going a goal down, and it could have ended up the same result as we did during Midtjylland. So well done to Martin Neil. He's got his tactics spot on for that game, and we had to win that European game. Otherwise we had no chance of going through. Now he's gave us a wee sniff of going through. So brother Wilfred should come in after tomorrow night's game, but you never know. He could be there for Martin could be there for the Hearts game, which is a biggie. It's a hard game for brother Wilfred to come in and try and sort of keep the momentum going, because he doesn't know the team. So hopefully he keeps a couple of the boys on it that know what the score is. Of course he's been watching games and he will be watching games, but it's alright watching them, you need to just get it done on the park. The players need to get to know him, so, and they obviously like Martin and Neil because they've been playing for him. So Martin's done a great job for us. We can't ask any more of him. Maybe he needs a wee rest after what he's done. He's been through a lot. So I mean, I don't know about Sean Maloney, if he's staying, or Mark Fotheringham. Who knows what's happening with the backroom staff. I think brother Wilfred's bringing in his own, which will be good. So by the way, just before we go on to tomorrow's game against Dundee, I kept looking back at that Hibs game, but you know, Engels, he took a bit of stick, and you've got to think to yourself, he's turned the corner, I think, and hopefully he's no injured for tomorrow night. Hopefully that kick in the head's alright and he can keep his place tomorrow night. And obviously Rankers drew at home with Falkirk. What a disaster that was for them. So, you know what, you look at them, they've got that Gassama man, they've got Ant-Man, and the rest of the team are just pure shit, man, let's face it. So they've got the three mans. But I just thought I'd go, yeah, that's sticking one up them as well. But that's a terrible result at home against Falkirk. Good on Falkirk, but for getting there. So yeah, on our game against Dundee, where are we going to go with this one again? It's hard because we're not hearing a lot about injuries. There's more going on about what's going on at Celtic Park right now, and everything else. So we're kind of missing out on who's injured, who's no injured. There's too much more going on. So look, in regards to the team, I'm going to have to go with my gut instinct, and I'll say Schmeichel will be in goals again. He's made some crucial saves. I know he's not had a lot today, but when he gets called into it, he's been fantastic. So yeah, he's got to keep his place in the team. Right back, I'm hoping Kobe Donovan's no injured, because I don't think Tony... I mean, I know we're at home to Dundee, so it wouldn't be a disaster. I'd rather, if Kobe Donovan's got a little bit of a niggly injury, I'd rather keep him for Sunday against Hearts, because I think we'll take care of Dundee even if Tony Ralston's in the team. And I know I'm going on about Tony Ralston, but he's just not good enough for us at the moment. He's a reserve team player at best. So, sorry mate, but it's just not happening. Left back, I'm assuming he'll play Kieran Tierney. So it'll be hopefully Kobe Donovan, but if not, Tony Ralston, because Donovan's injured and we're keeping him for the bigger fish on Sunday. Kieran Tierney, left back. Yes, I actually started in front of Kieran, but I think Kieran will start here, and it's a good game to give him another run, get him fit for the weekend's game. Centre halves, Scalesy and Trusty. Could you rest one of them? If they're a bit... Scalesy just seems to keep going, but Trusty, is he fit as a fiddle? If he's fit, keep him in. If he's no, you could play Pusey, but I'm not sure if Martin's up there with this boy yet. Maybe he'll leave him for the next manager. It might get more out of him then. So I think that'll be your back four. Grant in midfield. Cal Mack will start. I think he'll start with Engels and Hatate again. If Engels is fit, he might go, I'll keep you for Sunday against Hearts, and he could put Nygren in there. So he's got a choice there, but when Engels is playing so well and he's doing everything right, I'd keep him in the team. Only if he's fit. If he's took a bit of a knock, Benji will do just as good a job in there as he will. It's a shame for Benji now, because Engels has hit a wee bit of form. Hatate's done the same. So that's got to be your front, your midfield. But again, it's Dundee, and he might be keeping players up his sleeve for Sunday. So I'm no too fussed if he changes and puts Benji in there, and maybe leaves Hatate out and puts in maybe Luke McCown or Bernardo. You never know. It's not going to be annoying if he doesn't. It'll be a decent Celtic side, and we should beat Hibs quite comfortably at home. Dundee quite comfortably at home. So, I'm not too fussed about it. I'd rather keep everybody there for the Sunday game. Up front, I think he'll play Dyson through the middle. Is Kelechi fit? He might want to try Kelechi before the Hearts game on Sunday, and put Dyson out on the right and Tenecti out on the left. Or he's going to play Dyson through the middle. I think he's got to play Yang and Tenecti, because you've got to get this team right for Sunday against Hearts. So they two could have a good run at this. Two good wingers on their game with Dyson through the middle. I think Kenny he won't start Johnny Kenny, I don't think. But as I say, because we're not playing a top grade side, and I'm not saying Dundee are shit, but it's a team that you should be beating at home. So it'll be a bit of a pick and mix team, or maybe Martin's one of these sticklers for the same sides once he gets them going. Plus, he wants to win his last game. He's had an absolutely great record since he's get to. The only one was that away game against Michelin, and as I say, he sorted that for the next European game. So he made one mistake and he sorted it. Was it him? Was the team just shit that night? I don't know. Anyway, I think we'll win quite comfortably on tomorrow night. So I believe the score will be 4 or 5-0. I know you're thinking, Jesus, but Hearts are 4 goals in front. They're at home to Kilmarnock. They could trap a couple of points there, but the goal difference, we can certainly catch up with this game. So Dundee touched us up the last time, up at Dens Park, and a shitty wee night up there, but I can't see them coming to Parkhead and doing the same, so I don't think they'll score, and we will score 4 or 5. Who's going to be the first scorer? Depends who's playing, really, but I'll go with Dyson again. I think he's just up there. He's the ball will be getting in the box. He'll be buzzing about. So I'm hoping he scores the first goal. No hoping. I don't care who scores the first goal, but that's just my prediction. So anyway, hopefully it's a good game tomorrow night. I hope we get a really good crowd in there for Martin's last game. It'd be good to give him a really good send off and fill the stadium. I know it's probably a miserable night and all that, but it's his last game, and I think we need to go there and thank him, and everybody needs to get behind him and the team tomorrow night, because if we win 4 or 5-0, it's going to give us a great lift for the Hearts game, and obviously we've got Roma as well, so we just keep pumping the goals in, bump up the goal difference, put our markers down straight away and go for it. We can't be holding back and playing passive football at the back tomorrow night. We need to be going forward and just keep putting that ball in the box and keep scoring, play the Celtic way tomorrow night. But anyway, that's what I think the score will be. Who knows? Could be miles off it. It could be 8-0. But I reckon it'll be 4 or 5. So anyway, Have a great day, and I'll talk to you after the game, and hail, hail.